Man, Shane, I'm so disappointed in your lack of knowledge of our bingo card making streams. What do you mean? Who's talking about hash browns? We do this every pay-per-view. I think you're the one who doesn't get up early. Listen, if you guys are new here, for every pay-per-view and every PLE, we do a hash browns and bingo card stream where we do predictions and make the bingo card. But Matt, yesterday on stream, I said today we were going to do Starbucks and we're doing the hash browns for next Saturday because we have two early streams to do. And Roman is bullying me because I did get a croissant that I was digging into while I was talking to you guys in the comments on the wait screen. So Roman is bullying me right now because of that. But welcome everybody. We're going to do some full gear predictions and maybe make the bingo card. Before I do any of that, thank you so much to Sheldon, the Professor Jackson, for extending the streak to 407 bright and early this morning. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you. It's not about croissant. It's not bad. Thank you so much. All right. I haven't looked at the final card. I didn't watch Dynamite this week. So, what's your Starbucks order? Let me know in the chat. So let me go ahead and pull that up before we start making this bingo card. And see what kind of shit show we're in tonight. Are we excited? I have Full Gear 2023 playing right now in the background. I remember going to a Full Gear in the same venue in Prudential. That was way back. I think that was 2020, 2021. I can't remember. But I remember going to it was the one where AJF won the title from Mox. I was there, and that was literally in Newark in the same place. So that was a fun event. That was actually fun. That's when I loved attending AEW. Because there was a period of time that I went to quite a few AEW events, and this was one of them. Hey, John. Hello, Jaquan. Hello, Shane. I was bullying Shane, but I love you. Enjoy your breakfast. Hello, Matt. Of course, Sheldon the Professor Jackson. Thank you for the super chat. Good morning, John. Mercedes, I hope she wins. I'm not even going to lie. I've been enjoying it. I want her to come here and fight for our championship in WWC. I've been pushing for that on social media. You never know. I think it will help us. So, all right. Full Gear. Who are these creepy kids? I forgot about this. Wait, there's some creepy kids singing on stage. Why is Darby Allin fighting Pac? What is this? Are you kidding me? John Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly? All right, guys. Thanks for coming. I will not be streaming tonight. Wait, these kids were singing Christian Cage? How did I not remember it? I bought this pay-per-view. Oh my goodness. Relax. Here. Why did I not remember this entrance at all? There was a bunch of creepy kids singing Christian Cage to the ring. Do you guys remember this? Oh yeah, 2020, 2021, AEW was the best. This card is looking quite sad though. The Casino Gauntlet match should be interesting. Kenny Omega and Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe. Darby Allin versus Pac. Oh, the tag teams will be... Okay, so we have the Babes of Wrath. Sisters of Sin. Timeless Love Bombs. These names are ridiculous. There we go. Versus Megan Vane and Marina Shafir. Thank you. So we will have two brand new champions today no matter what. Bro Dito versus FTR, Heyman Adam Page for Samoa Joe, Chris Statlander versus Mercedes Moné. We have 4 matches on the pre-show. Am I saying this correctly? Hey Chai-Town, how are you, baby? Bro Dito versus FTR. I don't know. I'm not very high on FTR. I've never been, for the record. I've never been. All right. Ric Flair was there? Holy shit. Oh, they put 21-time world champion. Get the fuck out of here. Where was Dynamite this last Wednesday? I didn't watch it, Aaron. I didn't watch it. But it's sad to know that there was a lot of empty seats on a go-home show, This event, I don't remember anything about it. I didn't know Ric Flair was there. All right. Anyways, back to Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia, 4 pre-show matches. I'm going to have to watch the pre-show as I'm getting ready. Boom and Doom versus RPG Vice. Ricky Romero and Trent Beretta. Max Caster and Anthony Vaughn. Wait, they were back together? Versus Bang Bang Gang. Versus Big Bill and Brian Keith. Versus the Outrunners. El Sky Team. What is this? You putting Takeshita on the pre-show? Who made this card? Is this Sting? Oh, it was Christian versus Edge. I mean, Threshold. Okay. No, wait. Sting, Threshold, and Darby? I do not remember this event at all. That's actually crazy. I don't remember anything about this. I have never gone back to watch an AEW pay-per-view, though. All right. Let's do predictions. Chris Statlander versus Mercedes Moné for the AEW Women's World Championship. Now, we have seen Mercedes take pins from Toni Storm. I'm going to be very honest. I think if she wins, it will break the internet. I have not been able to buy into Statlander as a champ. I never been big on her. My prediction, my heart, okay, I am rooting for Mercedes Moné. Do I think that they do it? I don't know. The internet, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The internet will go crazy. We're going to do what we did the last time. I'm going to write down who I want to win and who I think will win. I think that Chris Statlander will retain, but my heart wants Moné. So we'll see if my predictions with my heart or my predictions with my gut were better. My heart is telling me Moné, my head is telling me Statlander. Let's move on. Heyman Adam Page versus Samoa Joe. Steel cage match. Man, I really like Samoa Joe. But Heyman inside a steel cage is a whole different animal. We saw it against Swerve. And I feel like if we're going to put the title on Samoa Joe, you would have done it from the first match. But then they turned him heel, so it feels like if we're not gonna do it, like, why turn him heel? But it's Samoa Joe. I think both my head and my heart are telling me Hangman on this one. So I'm gonna say Hangman. I think Hangman retains. Hangman is a savage inside of a steel cage, and we have seen it before. So, okay. What else do we have? Let's see. We have Brodito versus FTR. Man. Swerve returns. Ooh. I like that. I like both too. I'm gonna say Brodito on both. I don't know. FTR is just not hitting with me. I find them boring and I'm not sure. Oh, I like that. Thanks to Christian and Edge. All right. I don't know. I'm not with FTR right now. Kenny Omega and Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. I think Kenny Omega and Jurassic Express are going to win it. I don't know. I think the Young Bucks with $1 million will be fun because it's been fun. But Kenny Omega coming back. Jurassic Express super over. I'm going to go with Omega and Jurassic Express. I put the Omega Express. Baby, I don't have any more food. It's gone. Look, there's some more. All right. Yeah, boxing. Ooh, so wait. So you say, hey, Melissa, I don't know if you were here last night. Good morning, Lab. I just saw you. I'm not on the chat screen. I'm looking at the Full Gear card. Hey, Melissa, thank you so much for the Thanksgiving card. We opened it last night on stream. Appreciate you. Okay. Omega Express, but I like the idea of Omega and the Young Bucks reuniting. So are you saying they turn Kenny heel? I feel like we're booking Roman. There's no more, baby. It's gone. Look, there's no more. See, there's no more. Look in the trash. It's gone. Gone. Regardless, I think Kenny Omega wins. Kenny Omega wins. All participants, they have not announced a participant for the Casino Gauntlet Royal, where the winner will become the inaugural international champion. Do you guys have any ideas? Oh my God, Catch Ruler pulled out a gun. I'm going to say Bobby Lashley. He needs a singles title. So I hope he enters and wins the Bobby. I hope he enters and wins the international. But I'm curious to see what you guys think could happen. So let me know in the chat. Who do you think will enter this and who will win? Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe. No disqualification match. if Briscoe loses, he will be forced to join the Don Callis, and just because of that, I'm all in with Kyle Fletcher. I think that Mark Briscoe being part of the Don Callis family while not wanting to be there is so entertaining. And Kyle Fletcher, he's been great. So I'm going to pick Kyle here on both sides. Darby Allin versus Pac. Why is this match happening? Thank you. Why is this hat? Why is this hat? Why is this match happening? Can somebody tell me? Because okay. Like, they just have blood and guts. I don't need to see these guys go at it anymore. That's enough. You know what I mean? I'm going to say Darby Allin. Darby. I don't know. Darby always wins. LOL. We have... Okay, for the inaugural women's tag teams, I'm going to pick Timeless Love Bombs. I don't know. No, you know what? I'm going to pick... Okay, I have two different picks. Happy Saturday, babe. My brain is telling me that it's going to be the Timeless Girls. My heart would like to see Marina and Megan Bayne win it. So I would rather see the M&Ms win it. But I think he's going to give it to Toni Storm and Mina Sharwana. And then we have Kyle O'Reilly versus Jon Moxley in a non-holds bar match. And I'm 1,000% sure that Moxley is going to try to get that win back. So I'm going to say Moxley because Moxley tapped out to him at fucking Blood and Guts, made him look pussy. John is going to go in there and get that win back and prove to the Dead Riders that he is the man. So that's my predictions. That's that. How many matches? How many matches are on this card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One is a fucking battle royal. This is gonna go on forever, bro. At least it's a Saturday. Yo, the last time we made a bingo card, it's been forever. Take a look at this. Look at the last time we made a bingo card. It was Saturday night's main event. That's actually crazy. So let's go ahead and start playing around. 4 matches, 9 matches. No, it's gonna be more than 4. It's never just 4 hours ever. AEW, like, their pay-per-views are always almost 5 hours. What was the last AEW pay-per-view? Let's look up AEW pay-per-view list. Let's see what is the average of an AEW pay-per-view. You know, let's take a look at it. 2025. Why doesn't it tell you? Okay, Wrestle Dynasty. That was a pay-per-view? Why don't they give you the times? Like how long the show was? You know what I mean? Like, excuse me, why can't you tell me just the total? But it's always 5 hours. I'm going to Wikipedia, and Wikipedia used to always tell you, oh, this show was this long. I don't see it. I see the attendance. Oh, they have the buy rate now? Wow. I'm impressed. Anyways, we're gonna put a bingo card spot for the hey HFO, what's good, baby? Thank you for being here. I'm not gonna be looking at the chat for a little bit because we're gonna be on the bingo screen because we gotta like fix it because this is an old bingo. So now we gotta costume make it for AEW. We gotta costume make it for AEW Full Gear tonight. Where is Full Gear? Oh God, it's in Gross, Newark. We were just talking about that. Cody Rhodes setups. Cody Rhodes uses Crossroads to set up for the Crossroads. I'm a bitch. All right. Let me go ahead and get rid of all the extras. We did good with that bingo. I think we done very good the last few bingos. So at least there's that to think about. Maybe we'll get like 3 or 4 bingos tonight because we've been doing really good with it. Oh my God. How many? Wait, real question for you guys. Let me go back to the chat. How many belts does Mercedes Moné has? Because we had to put a bingo spot for it. Good morning, good morning, Heat. How are you, baby? Transferring Heat. I forgot, like, this YouTube handles is stupid. Can somebody let me know how many belts Mercedes is up to so that way I know what the right spot is to put in. Okay. I don't thirst over anybody in AEW. Well, no, there's nobody cute in AEW, honestly. All right. At least we got rid of all that. Let's get rid of this. Vacant. Goodbye, bud. Bye, Drew. Bye, Dom. Bye, Jade. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now, the first thing I like to do when we make a bingo card is she just won another title. So we're at 13. Wait, 14? Let me get on her Twitter. I want to make sure we're accurate. You know? Wait, I'll ask my friends on my group chat. How many belts is Mercedes up to? I think it's 13. Last I heard it's 13, but I want to make sure. I'll go on her Twitter. She has to have brag about it. Mercedes money. All right, let's see. Say hello to your CEO. Why hasn't she tweeted about how many belts she has? That should be on top of her thing. Wait, she won the Ring of Honor? She won the Ring of Honor TV Championship, so that is 14. That's 14. No, cabrón, ya va por 14. Yeah, she's 14. Because it says here that 2 days ago she won the Ring of Honor. I didn't know. I knew about the number 13, which is the one that she won at that House of Glory show. And I knew that then she was up to 13. So she just won. Wow. Cabrón, estoy en vivo ahora. Y estamos hablando de eso. Y ya la cabrona va por 14 porque le dieron el Ring of Honor TV one. So she's up to 14. Alright, so it doesn't matter though. She counts every belt as individual, remember? She even counts her stupid tournament belt. So she's not gonna defend all of them. This is all a gimmick. All right, let's go ahead. So the first thing that I like to do is take away everything that wouldn't, because there's some general ones that will work with AEW and WWE, right? So for example, post-match chaos, blood, announce table spot, what the fuck was that moment, and stop, he's already dead. Those can all stay. This is awesome, wholesome. That wasn't on my bingo card. Jade Cargill doesn't qualify. Special appearance or return. Jimmy Uso doesn't go here. Cody Rhodes doesn't go here. Isa thirsty for McIntyre. That wouldn't qualify. That could have been an email. Qualifies. Attendance number announcement. AEW doesn't really do that like WWE does, so I'll take it off. 3+ minutes of eating. Botch spot alert. That stays. Absolutely nothing happens. Someone has a major crash out. All right. So I feel like these squares that I'm leaving here can stay in because this could happen in AEW. However, I do not want these squares to be in the same spot they were for the last show. So let's shuffle them around a little bit, you know, so people don't say we're cheating or getting lazy with our bingo cards. So we'll move what the fuck was that, and when we'll put that could have been an email over here. Let's move the announce table spot here. Ref bump. I feel like we're gonna have a special appearance or return just because of the gauntlet battle royal, you know, so I feel like that's a guaranteed. Anyway, sorry, I'm OCD. Someone has a major crash out. That wasn't on my bingo card. Blood. We know we're gonna get blood. That's just part of it. Absolutely nothing happens. All right. I think I bumped. Did I shuffle them enough? I feel like I did, right? I feel like we've shuffled them enough to where they're not on the same spot. 3 of these matches. Yo, that is so true, Shane. 3 of these matches. So here's my vote to pick with AEW is that their pay-per-views are not bad. They put on some certified bangers for sure, but they're so long. And a lot of the time, I feel like we are just talking shit with AEW in the background until we get to the matches that we care about. And I wish that we just... Now, sometimes I feel like Triple H does too little when he put 4 matches on a card. But I also feel like 9 matches that nobody cares about is also too much. So let's go ahead and get to the specific... Let's go ahead and get to the specifics. One of you guys in the chat earlier said Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks reunites. And I like that. I like that. So I'm going to add it to the bingo card. Let's go ahead and start with... Oh, wait. I haven't done the customizing it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and upload the logo. Bam. Oh, I like that. That's a cute logo. Get out of here. That's a cute logo. Something about this, it just has such... And I'm not an industrial kind of fashion person. But I like this logo. It's very rugged, you know? All right, so we got the logo in there. Let's go ahead and get some people in there. I feel like I have some AW people on here, don't I? Oh, there's Santana. I gotta have Hangman on here at least. Let's put Brock Lesnar in there. I have a Grand Americano. Where are my AEW people? What is going on? Why is Christian Cage beating up on Ric Flair? Okay. Oh my god. I make way too much fucking shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to find new ones. I'm gonna have to find... I don't feel like scrolling through this whole thing. Wait, I'm getting somewhere. There's Tony Storm. I need to clear up my files. I am so lazy with this. Alright. This is where I use Canvas for like everything, you guys. So all of my files for every graphic I ever made are still on there. Let's go ahead. Okay, who deserves to be in the bingo card? I'm going to say Hangman. I'm going to put Hangman, Moxley, and Kenny Omega. That's what I feel like put. No, we'll put Mercedes. We'll put Mercedes. Mercedes. We should put all of her belts. Monet, PNG. I actually don't think I've ever put her in a bingo card. This might be Mercedes, this might be Mercedes' first time ever being on one of our bingo cards. Welcome to the bingo card, Mercedes. Not that she cares, but that's still cool. That's still cool. Wait, why don't I have a good picture of her with a bunch of belts? All right, I can still use this one. Why not? All right, I found a good picture of her, so we'll use this one. Wait, I don't like it. It has like a weird background. Stop it. All right, so we're going to put Mercedes. We're going to put Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page. I really hope Mercedes win. I just want to see everybody like fall apart, you know? That's my favorite thing in the world. It's just for the internet to just be miserable. All right, we got Hangman in there. I need one more person. Who deserves to be on there? I'm going to put Jon Moxley just because I like him. I can't believe he fucking tapped out at Blood and Guts still. That's so lame. All right. So on the Full Gear pay-per-view card, we are going to go ahead and put these people on there. We got Mercedes. We got Hangman. Bam. Start thinking of bingo cards things while I finish custom making it for us. Hurry up, Kemba. You're extra slow to... Oh, I love that outfit, too. I'm going to let Mercedes have her own side because she's that good. And then we'll go ahead and put Hangman over here. And we'll go ahead and put Moxley there, too. Moxley, what is this picture? Oh, no. Moxley will look better there. All right, do we like it? You guys like it? Let me know. Good morning, Dan. How are you? Hey, Janelle. How are you? Sorry, guys. I'm on the bingo card, so I'm not seeing a lot of your chats, but I'm trying to switch back and forth. Hey, Stephanie. Mercedes has male mode. Oh, that's my favorite part. All right, so do we like this? I'm going to leave it like that. So let me go ahead and put the word bingo on there. Give me this one. I don't like those colors though, so let's go ahead and change them. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You love to see it. Full gear bingo. Wow, am I an artist? Did I just become a graphic artist, you guys? Please congratulate me in the chat for becoming a graphic artist. All right. So we said Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks reunite. So let's go ahead and do that. I like that one too, Michael P. So I'm going to use that one. So let's go ahead and start with that. Boom. Duplicate. Kenny and Young Bucks reunion is on there. Bam. All right. The other one said Mercedes male models appear with titles. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and put that. But the thing of it is that we're going to have too much Mercedes stuff because I'm going to have Mercedes 15 belts or whatever it is. But I like the male guys. So Mercedes male models appear. All right. And also for Mercedes, I'm going to put Mercedes 15 belts. And we'll put that one over here. Ultimo Monet 15. All right, Ultimo Monet 15 titles. There we go. All right, we gotta put the no. Let's go ahead and talk about the Crazy Derby spot, right? That's always on our AEW bingo card. So let's go ahead and put Crazy Derby spot. Hold on, I'm being OCD again. Give me 1 second. So let's go ahead and put it here. Crazy Derby spot. That's a guaranteed X on the bingo card. Crazy Derby spot. What else can we see happen here? I'm looking at this card right now. Wait, I'm not looking at this card. This is an old card I'm looking at. All right. We have to have we have an MJF. Well, we have a special appearance / returns, and I feel like that will qualify under that, Michael P. I would love to see MJF appear, so I'm gonna go ahead and give MJF a square because I do want I miss him. So let's go ahead and put over here. MJF shows up. Maybe he shows up and wins that title. Maybe he wins the Battle Royal, the Casino Gauntlet, something. MJF shows up. All right, we got it there. Who do you guys think is going to win? I'm going to put Tony and Mina Kiss. Because why not? I'm going to delete Absolutely Nothing Happens. Because we have 2 brand new champions. We have 2 brand new champions being crowned tonight no matter what. So I feel like that already takes out the Absolutely Nothing Happens. So we'll go ahead and take that one out. Because something is going to happen, you know? Okay, we're going to put our show is 5+ hours long. That's always on there. So show is 5+ hours long. Wait, that's too long. Show is 5+ hours long. All right, there we go. There we go. Show is 5+ hours long. Isa, I won't go home till 5 a.m. tomorrow. Are you gonna be there? Oh my God. Oh, that coffee hits. All right, so. Oh yeah, I was gonna put Tony and Mina Kiss. Let's go ahead and put it over here. Tony and Kiss. Let's go ahead and put a little kiss emoji on there. Bam. All right. What should we put on the free? Let me see if we have like a gear. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Oh no, I don't like it anymore. I don't like it anymore. That can be our free spot right here. A bunch of little gears, you know? All right. All right, we still need one more. One, two, three, four things. We need four things in their normal spots are done before this. Yes, I'm heading there. Oh my God, have fun, Sultan. I was just talking about how I was at the Full Gear that happened there back when NJF won the title from Mox, and I had a blast. I think AEW is fun when you attend it live, especially pay-per-views, and you're definitely gonna get your money worth because of how long the shows are. So, but just eat, get your belly full, you know, because you're gonna be there a while. You know what I meant. The stupid fucking YouTube handles drive me crazy. But I hope you have fun. All right, so speaking of that, I just had one in mind and I forgot what it was. Hold on. Bosh Bot, Alair, Kenny and the Young Bucks reunion. Blood. Oh yeah, no sell. Let's go ahead and put no selling city right here. Because there's a lot of no selling in AEW. So no sell city. Is it would I say no sell city or no selling city? I think we'll see surprises. Yes, we have the Gauntlet Battle Royal. And there's a lot of possibilities for surprises, so I do think we'll see. I don't want to like hype you all the way the fuck up, but I do think we'll see some people that we are not expecting to see. Moxley trains for No Cell City, bitch. I like that one. Thank you so much, Shane. No Cell City, bitch. All right. No Cell City, bitch. All right. There we go. So we have NJF shows up. Okay, I'm taking a look at what matches do I actually care about. I feel like I need to put something for Jon Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly. Mark Briscoe. Will Heyman bust out a syringe again? You know, I don't know. He had a syringe the last time when he was there against Swerve, but he was a heel at the time. Mox, I don't know. Mox hasn't really been bleeding like he used to, man. I should put Moxley does not bleed. Moxley, I think he understood the internet was making fun of him because Moxley doesn't bleed like he did back in the day. It's sad. Let me see. Moxley trades forearm. Super kick party. We have something in there for the Young Bucks already. Holy shit spot of the night. I feel like I should put like this is awesome, but I feel like that's going to be the Crazy Darby spot. They always do something crazy, you know? I want to make a match. Like, I wish I cared more about this pay-per-view. Let me see. I feel like I want to put something for Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly, and I want to put something for Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe. So let's go ahead and put Mark Briscoe has to join the Dallas. Yeah, we'll put that one, the Callis family. Briscoe has. Okay, what did I just type? I need a new keyboard. This keyboard is not nails friendly. Apple, please get it together. Has to join Callis family. All right, we got one in there because I do think that Kyle Fletcher is winning. I mean, it would be fun to see Briscoe. They have given Briscoe a lot of good spots and a bunch of stuff, but I do think that Kyle, the new title is ugly. You're not wrong about that. So we got one there for Briscoe. Briscoe has to join the family. I want to put something in there for Moxley and Kyle, and then the last one should go to Heyman and Samoa Joe. So let's go ahead and think. I'm going to put Mox, Mace, Kyle, Tap, because that makes sense, right? That will be his ultimate payback. Hold on, let me rename this. AEW Full Gear Bingo. All right. Okay, this is what I need you guys to think about while we finish the last two spots on this bingo card. The menu for tonight. I'm gonna give you 4 options. We can do a chicken salad, because we're gonna have to turn chicken shit into a chicken salad. Get it? I'm kidding. We can do. I don't want to do pizza. Oh yeah, the Wingstop open by me, so we can do wings, chicken salad. Okay, I guess I'm in the mood for chicken. Man, I don't want to eat. Maybe I shouldn't think about food. I'll give you guys the menu later because I'm not hungry right now, so it's hard to think about food. But I'll let you know what I'll be ordering. Join the Discord. We done wings once, and it was a long time ago. Now, I do boneless, don't judge me, but I think wings is going to be the meal for tonight. Some wings with some veggie sticks and a soda. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you for helping me figure it out. All right, so I'm going to put in here, Mox makes Kyle O'Reilly tap out. Mox makes, how do you spell O'Reilly? O'Reilly. Yo, just like that, idiot. All right, Max makes O'Reilly tap, and we need one for Hangman and Samoa Joe. What do you guys think is going to happen inside the steel cage between Hangman and Samoa Joe that deserves a bingo spot? Now, remember, we want to get bingos because bingos equals shots. So, whatever we have to, happy early birthday, baby. When is your birthday? My mom's birthday is coming in too. Well, my mom's birthday is on Saturday. She's on the 28th. Happy birthday to my beautiful mama. I'm going to be spending the day with her. Joe says, nope. No. Like a muscle buster of the top rope, or like Hangman brings a brick. I don't know. I want it to be something crazy, but something crazy that does have a possibility of happening. You know what I'm saying? Oh, December 1st. Yay. All right. Well, happy early birthday, my love. One more. Where is Sheldon? Sheldon, are you still in here? Buckshot with a share. That's not bad. Well, man, like the last time, well, I just keep thinking of that stupid steel cage match with him and Swerve, where he had like the brick. He had like the fucking syringe. Like, it was like so crazy. That maybe I'm just overhyping thumbtacks. That's a given. But I don't find that to be like outrageous, you know? You know what? Here's what we should make it happen. Here's what we should do. We should make it that somebody enters the steel cage, because it always fucking happens in AEW. Whether it's the Ops or somebody backing out Hangman, somebody is going to enter that fucking steel cage. So, someone enters. Well, let's put someone, an outsider, like someone interferes in steel cage match. Someone not in the match. That's what I meant. Not in the match enters cage. That always happens. Always happens in AEW for some reason. So let's go ahead and put it in there. Someone not in the match enters the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, our Full Gear bingo card for tonight is done. And it looks beautiful. You know, for a pay-per-view that I don't really feel invested in, we were able to come up with that pretty fast. And that's the thing, AEW. They go crazy with their matches, and it's easy to make the bingo card. I will be watching AEW. I don't know how many of you have a VPN, or if you're able to use Triller. Triller has it on sale for $19.99, which I feel is a more reasonable price for something I don't want to pay for than paying a regular pay-per-view, because I believe on Max or Amazon it's like more than that. So if you have a VPN and Triller TV allows you to use the VPN, and they have it for $19.99. So that's where I'm going to be watching it, because, my God. So $19.99 on Triller, or you can always Jack Sparrow it. You know, you'll be a little bit delayed, but you'll get what you want to see. It's going to be a long night. I'm not going to be here for the pre-show. That's too much for matches. But I will be here about 10-15 minutes before the show. Yeah, I'm sure you got a cheaper option. Hello. Tony Khan will talk shit. I'm ready to like get drunk. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get some energy and all that so that we can drink tonight. Let's see how drunk we can get, because that might be the only way we make it past. Because honestly, looking at this card, I care about the Mercedes match. I care about Hangman and Samoa Joe. I mean, I guess I want to see if we get any surprises at the Casino Gauntlet. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a pay-per-view worthy match, but AEW has proven me wrong time and time again with pay-per-views that I say I'm not into and they end up being bangers. So I'm gonna keep. We get to hang out for like 5 hours, All right, babes. I'll see you tonight for AEW. I will be posting the bingo card on my socials, on the Discord, on the community tab. It'll be everywhere so you guys can save it and play along with us later tonight. I'll see you for Full Gear. Until then. Adiós. Mwah.